Khamzat Chimaev versus Kamaru Usman. Who wins this fight? Now let's remember why this fight is even happening. It's because Paulo Costa pulled out because he had an elbow surgery. Now who's going to win this fight? Well, let's talk about their latest performances. Let's start off with Khamzat Chimaev. Now this guy has not been active at all. His latest fight was a year ago, but before that, he fought Gilbert Burns, in which it was his closest fight ever. Me personally, I kind of had Gilbert Burns winning this fight, but Khamzat then won by decision.
And still undefeated, Khamzat Chimaev.
Now, after that, he went on to fight Holland, in which he absolutely destroyed him and submitted him in round 1. Now, let's talk about Usman's latest performances, in which he fought Edwards for the second time, in which, Usman was just dominating the whole fight, and then out of nowhere in round 5, Edwards came with a nasty kick and absolutely dropped Usman.
Cut. That is a dejected.
There it is.
And after this, they went on to fight this year again, in which Edwards' speed and his kicks were absolutely dominating this fight, and Edwards won by decision.
And still the UFC.
Now, there's only one or two ways this fight can go. The first way is a stand-up showdown, only because Kamaru Usman is good at this since he has very good takedown defense. Now, if the majority of the fight does happen on its feet, Kamaru Usman could have a good chance at beating Khamzat Chimaev. And this is only because Gilbert Burns did this against Khamzat Chimaev. He kept the fight majority on his feet, and he had good success at doing this.
Oh, Gilbert clipped him in the left. Oh, and an uppercut for Burns. Chimaev backs up. Oh, he tags him again.
So if the majority of the fight does happen on its feet, like I said, depending on how good Usman is, it could be big problems and big trouble for Khamzat Chimaev. Now, the other way this fight can go, and this way favors Khamzat Chimaev, but it won't be too easy for him only because Kamaru Usman has very good takedown defense, and like I said, never really goes to the ground. But anyways, the other way this fight can go is that it goes to the ground. Now, if Khamzat Chimaev does find a way to get Kamaru Usman on the ground, it could be a big problem for Kamaru Usman only because it never looked too good, and it never really ended up in anybody's favor when they went to the ground with Khamzat Chimaev. A good example was against Lee. Khamzat Chimaev bullied him in the beginning and then had no problem ending him.
It's over, Paul. It's over.
That's it.